So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Time for the first of the anthems. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Pass somewhat off target. A probing pass. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 6 minutes is number 14.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Mai. He's found the way, and a chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, there's the clearance. Cornelius makes the interception. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Thailand are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Laya stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 24.
Thailand find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Thailand have scored 2 quick goals here. Mai. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out, he's had a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Throw in. Kone. Johnston. 15 minutes till half-time. Nice control. Applies the finish! And one more try! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Half-time coming up. Oh, what a mistake! It's gone out for a throw-in. Driving forward. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's in! Must and the finish! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Deftly away. De Fougerolles. And it's Eustáquio. Now this could be a chance. Now he's running away. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. De Fougerolles. Now Eustachio. Has a look and plays it forward. Crepimay. He's had it taken off him. And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Thailand really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Thailand looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Down to business again. Lallea. Eustachio. Tries to pass it through. Lallea. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now Eustachio. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chanatip. Yotsangwal. Good ball, good take.
Crepimay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crepimay. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Played into the... Oh, there's the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Thailand have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and delivers.
Thailand clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Knocks it into space. Kone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lallea. Eustachio.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Crepimay being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pinches it off him. One gone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 70 minutes is number 6.
Canada choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's on it, can he get away? Johnston. Now that looks a decent ball. It'll be a throw-in. Skims one in. Mai. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Big chance! And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Some resolute defending there. He's got away. And the shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Tries a shot! And he's missed it. De Fougerolles. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Mai. And he's had it nicked away. Eustachio. Mai. Oh, super ball! Shut-a-tip! Eustachio. Great vision. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
For Thailand, after 88 minutes is
Cornelius.
number 14.
And it's Eustachio. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. An instinctive delivery.
4 added minutes.
In he goes again! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 18. Chanafev. Chanafev.
De Fougerolles. Time added on 4 minutes. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Lofted in. Impressive jump. And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
De Fougerolles. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Thailand are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Mai walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
For the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Thailand are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things.
He's had a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, some astute defending there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Space for him to turn and look. There's a look up and delivers.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Corbell deals with that nice and simple. Well, they've got it again. Good ball, good take. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Ricardo Rodriguez. Could be danger here. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? And he's found the net! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 11 minutes is number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And he's got away from it. Tries a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And it's made its way to him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Thailand need a win here to make it through. Mai. Rodriguez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. The ball goes in, and the keeper beats... And the shot! Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zakaria gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 3 coming up. Here's the header! Thailand given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Point-blank header! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well cleared. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now the delivery. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zakaria. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He'll try from distance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Tirasil certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Towering header! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Thailand are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Granit Xhaka. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Thailand looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mai. Shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Granit Xhaka. Here's Zakaria. Referee's given a throw. Crossed in again. Header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw. And he was quick to react. Mai. He's in plenty of space here. Freuler. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Now let's all rally behind the boys
Thailand
and
are
show
heading
them
into the
support.
break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution.
Perhaps here the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, now he can run away. He's going for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
They're up to 5 corners now. Akanji getting this one clear. And he's picked it up out wide. Impressive jump! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Thailand come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Throw in. Mai currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Elvedi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's destined for the flank. Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbolo. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Elvedi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Freuler. This looks promising. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of... Oh, they could be caught out here! It's a good-looking delivery. Kobel claims it without any fuss. Akanji cuts out the pass. Mai looking understandably energised. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Thailand certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zakaria. Coming on the field is number 3. Substitution in progress.
Kobel clears. Pinches it off him. He's in a great position here. Freuler. Great vision. And he shoots! Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not the most convincing of passes. Elvedi. Thailand are closing in on a comfortable win. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Elvedi. He slings it in. Switzerland making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Freuler. Vargas gets a good foot in there.
4 added minutes.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now the ball in. He leaps for it. Oh, good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Thailand are having a ball here. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. That's a... Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
That's that, the end. So the deed is done. Thrill and excitement all round as players and supporters embrace the knowledge that there are bigger and better things to come. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
So many teams, so many ambitions. The objectives are clear for everyone, and they all know what needs doing. It is very much every team for themselves. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. There's the shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Thailand gain their reward with an early goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, Pimai clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in... Oh, good climb! Crosses it in here.
When it's delivered...
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Mai does have his name on the score sheet, of course. In with the challenge. Chanatip. He's had a shot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And a chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he is deftly away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. And here comes the corner. Thailand with the corner, there first. Terrific effort! And he's there to clear it. Qatar are looking to go forward now. And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kemdi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get on the end of this?
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need...
Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's got away with one there. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. Towering header! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Thailand find a position of real strength now. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's onside!
Has been indicated.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Thailand absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Thailand are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And so the action is resumed. Caresses it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Thailand come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tirasil. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are playing them off the park!
After 53 minutes is...
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Thailand are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's been slipped through. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 20.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in a great position here. He's having a pop! Off the post! And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And again! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 68 minutes is number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, perfectly measured. He'll try from distance! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 70 minutes is
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. There will be a throw-in.
substitution for Thailand. Number 18, Chanatip. Coming on the field.
Almost
is
75 minutes on the clock now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 76 minutes is
As if three weren't enough, This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for
Thailand making further changes here, and in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is wide.
And he shoots! And a neat finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 44.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And there's green... Shot, surely! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 44.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That is a great pick out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a promising position. Has a look up. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just 5 minutes left. One gone. Oh, that's clever. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20.
How many? Just how many?
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Has crossed into the middle. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. Thailand really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Tirasil, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Any reflections on... Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Great chance! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 4 minutes is number 24.
Thailand make the perfect start. They are already ahead. The ball is loose and he's in, must be! And the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The goal scorer for Thailand after
Well,
5
no
minutes
goalkeeper would
is
keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cross into the box. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it through. There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Thailand find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Looking for options for movement. Thailand have hit a quick-fire double here. Threads one in. Always on. And a chance! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction. He's had a shot! And that has flown over. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now he's off and running. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Mai. Mai, ploughing through the middle, is having a shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 28 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 29
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great vision.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chanatip. Mai. Oh, it's come loose. That has ended up in no man's land. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. And a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And he's making progress on the ball. Crosses it in, impressive jump! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 37 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Nicely weighted ball, and he's in on goal! Shot at goal! Well taken goal! They are purring, truly purring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 41 minutes is...
Another one! This must be his personal high! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's good running with the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
That's the first
Well,
half.
for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Thailand looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. Foot in, Oh, he's bustling through. He'll try from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And it's made its way to him. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Thailand with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Mai. Looking for the run. Shoots! Now that was quite some save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. Point-blank header! Mai under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! No, it's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 61 minutes is number 14. The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Thailand choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution for Thailand, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tirasil. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's destined for the flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 13, number 18, Chanapip. Coming on the field, number 8, number 7.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. And the shot! They want to be quick. And again! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 20.
Tunisia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now he's got space here. Nice bit of skill, and he's having a pop! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's a cute ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just...
Real chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he really got hold of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's having a go! And he's missed it. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tirasil. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Thailand achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good.